So if you've been playing the new 1.19 update, chances are you're looking for one of these things. Yep, these things. The Ancient City, Minecraft's newest natural structure. But there's one major issue with the update. Mojang should have added Firefly! Uh, I... I meant the Ancient Cities. They're nearly impossible to find. If you did what I first did when I was trying to look for them, you probably did something like this. Are we there yet? Nope. Maybe just a little bit further. This can't be the way Mojang expects us to find ancient cities. They shouldn't require hours of strip mining to find. There must be a better way. Turns out there is, and that is what I'm going to show you today. To prove that this works, I've created a brand new world and given myself an elytra and rockets, which you should have anyways if you're looking to take on the Warden. The next step is to locate a mountain biome or an area of high elevation on the surface. This part is the most luck-based of the tutorial, but is still insanely quick compared to the strip mining method. So you can see my F3 screen, this is the world spawn. I'm just going to set out in a random direction. And yeah, you guys will see at the first mountain biome I find. Alright, we have reached our first mountain biome, and yeah, this looks like it could be a good candidate. So this would be a good time to explain why we have been looking for a mountain biome. So the Deep Dark, the biome that the ancient cities actually spawn in, has a higher chance of spawning between largely elevated areas like this mountain biome is. So what you want to do once you've found a mountain area is either dig straight down from either the tallest point you can find, or if you can, find some sort of natural cave. So I'm going to take a look around here and see if I can find a good spot to dig down to check to see if we've got the Deep Dark spawned, or perhaps even an ancient city this early. I'm just going to fly down this nearest ravine and see how low it gets us. Remember, we've got to go a long way down, considering that we've been at the top of the mountain, and we've got to get all the way down to deep slate level before we can even start to see signs of skulk. Is that deep slate? There's skulk right there. Okay, I did not expect to find the Deep Dark on the first mountain that we've checked. But it's right here. We've already found the skulk. The better question, though, is there an ancient city? So I'm going to... Oh, I shouldn't have set that off. I'm going to do a bit more looking around here to see if there's an ancient city beneath all of this skulk. Right, so after doing a bit of searching, it doesn't look like there's an ancient city here. But if this happens to you, which is pretty likely, what you're going to want to do is just find a new mountain and dig down under it, because the chances of finding a Deep Dark under a mountain are very high, but the ancient city chances are much lower. So you're just going to want to repeat the process a few times until you can find a Deep Dark that does have an ancient city in it. So I guess it's time to set off and search for another mountain range. Right, it looks like we found another mountain range here, so yeah, just find a good spot and I'll start to dig down again. Right, this looks like a good spot to try to dig down, so I'm gonna go dig down now and see what I find. We found Skulk, that means there is a Deep Dark there, but as we know from the other places that we've checked, this doesn't mean that there's an ancient city, but we can still hope that there could be one around here somewhere. And shriekers have been spotted. We've triggered enough of those in the other Deep Darks to know to stay away from them for now. How is the Deep Dark even up here, by the way? This is all stone. It shouldn't be generating this high. Could that be a good sign that there's a city here? I'm not quite sure, but I'll keep digging down to check. Is that it? Wait, we might have actually found one. I've been crouching to avoid all of these skulk sensors over here, but the passage just turned and opened up into an ancient city. So, I mean, it only took a few attempts and a few mountains that we had to dig through, but it worked and now we're here. So thank you very much for watching. If you've been following along on your own, I hope this tutorial helped you. If it did, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Comment below any other tutorials you want me to make, and with that, good luck taking on the Warden, and until next time, goodbye.